Well, it's Saturday afternoon. We're finally getting around to raking this up and baling it. Misha's first time ever raking. She's on the 5000, pulling the New Holland 256. She's doing a great job for never having raked ever. Really proud of her. Might give you a little bit better idea here. Back over that way is the gate. We came in and we didn't quite split it in half. We came down about 2/3 of it right here. Went all the way around, back over here, made a circle, all the way back around to the gate. Threw the windrows back together, went all the way back around. That first circle made 46 bales, so it's gonna yield pretty good compared to last year, I think. And last year really didn't do too bad, but we've just had considerably more rainfall this year. Doesn't look like it if you look at the ground. Dry and cracked, but we've gotten 38 inches of rain from the middle of April to the middle of July. And that's, I don't know what our yearly average is, but I would say we probably got more than that in that short of period of time. We haven't had much rain since then. It's been pretty dry, so hopefully after we get this hay off, we can get a little bit of rain and give this thing a little bit of a bounce back. We're baling second low, PA high. Awful windy today and awfully hot. About 1:30 and it was 97 degrees when I checked earlier. Supposed to be around 100 today. The wind does help. New Holland Balers, they're kind of finicky about how you feed them to make a good uniform bale. And we based on my experience and what I've read. About the time I think I have this one figured out where it makes a really nice bale, it'll spit one out that's not great. Try to keep pretty consistent windrows, but that's not always possible. I have figured out if you feed it 4 towards the middle and the outside, that it does make a better bale, typically. But you do still get a few that can in them. I do think I need to probably adjust the feeder time, so might help that. Sitting at 76 bales on the old 4-boy counter. The counter doesn't work on this baler, never has in the time that we've owned it. But I'm also pretty cheap, and this was 15 bucks, and the new counter was about 100, so we're going with the cheaper option. This is I think about a 1970 New Holland 273 twine tie. We bought it from a guy last year and put about 3,000 bales to it last summer, and man, it's been a really good baler. It makes a really nice bale, and we have been very, very happy with it so far. Should have known better than to talk good about this thing. Although, let's check and see. No, thought it might have changed twine, but I don't know. It's an old baler. It's gonna miss one every once in a while. The deal was with that. Just tying and getting knots now. I did a decent amount of work to the knotters on this spring, trying to get everything as good as you can. But I don't know, sometimes that just happens. I get a nice bale. Look good. done this again. So, you know, it's the way it goes sometimes. It's tying now, so I'm not sure what is causing that. It's about every 100 bales it does.
Huh.
I'm not sure. Probably need to do a liquid